Yeah, so my internet died, which I thought that was wild. But yeah, here you go. I don't know why it always dies when I use the restroom. Alright, let's do it again. Perfect. Let me go fix my computer here. Oops, what was that? Okay. It takes me a while to connect stuff. Do I know why? Nope. Alright, let's go. Whitney! Marcellus! Let's go. Let us go. Alright, hold on. Let me put this shit in here. Alright, so it's 34-17. Not too bad. Not too bad. And it's going to be the end of the third. We're up 34-17.
It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth. Miller, the one set back. Looking to throw.
Oh my god.
And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. And it's third down. And ready for 3rd and 6. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. A play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh my god. What a terrible pass. That was a garbage pass. Of course, my phone falls. Thank you, JJ. Thanks for the 3 likes, guys. I appreciate it. Out of bounds. Let's go. Welcome back.
Simple slant route, and Parker, really nice hard throw
Yeah, you didn't sleep that long. You slept maybe like 30 minutes to an hour. Ah, another draw play.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Brewer was down all game," or maybe just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, "Okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future." But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
Yeah, that's rough. Bro, you're gonna stop doing these draw plays.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards on the pickup, and that leads to a San Francisco first down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a
Yeah.
real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry,
Do another draw play, I swear to Christ.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain.
Yeah, it's called a blitz for that reason.
Set them up for the 2nd and 3.
You know what? Screw this.
leverage wins. The offensive line,
Nah.
and the defensive front, they moved the
I'm gonna blitz my safeties.
space for the guy carrying.
You wanna keep drawing?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot there. He does get a
Yeah, they try to do the inside zone.
Well, as the play call comes in on 3rd down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
Damn it. He got the first though. Mm.
Long drive, the defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
On 3rd and 1, it seems natural to just turn and hand it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. But usually, he's not the primary runner, so for the defense, they're often keying.
And he hauls it in the end
Damn it.
zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Their big tight end, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Alright, it's gonna be 34-24. But they did have to waste 6 minutes.
And I know from past experience, when offenses do that, a lot of times the defense guys are screaming at them, "Run the ball! Run the ball!" The offense doesn't really care. They got 6 points.
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or going to just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think
Lamar Miller gets a stretch play. I get a 6. Not too bad. Not too good.
you're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
Browns and Bengals are tied 21 apiece.
How they attack him here. Play clock winding down.
Draw play to Lamar Miller. He picks up the first. 5-yard pickup.
At the 38-yard line. Give him 6 on the play there. And the Texans are going to
Alright, 6:46 left remaining in the fourth.
This situation nowadays, but I love watching teams
The Lions are beating the hell out of the Vikings.
football. In that situation,
Oh, you did have to throw the ball away. Lions beating the Vikings 35-14. Colts beating the Raiders 31-14.
it's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, you put pressure on them and make it tough,
Bryce Petty
it's going to help your defense.
throws it, completes it. DeAndre Hopkins, 13-yard completion. Packers beat the Bears 27.
They move the chains. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. He's played a great game and continues right there.
DeAndre Hopkins has 6 catches, 103 yards. I don't think he has a touchdown though. Lamar Miller picks up a gain of 3. Keeps running that clock out.
Strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead,
10-point game, 5 minutes remaining.
that confident in what he's getting done.
The play clock's running down. Petty now.
Throws it. Well, he hasn't thrown it yet. Completes it. Corey Coleman. Corey Coleman seals this game. 46-yard touchdown.
Corey Coleman with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
Let's go.
Texans will add on to their lead.
And this is
I think I might take out. I might put in the backups here.
Talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's the guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team.
41-24 with 5 minutes remaining in the fourth. I might just put in the backups.
Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
You know, screw it. We're gonna put in the backups here. Tom Savage, you're gonna start. For sure.
Francisco gets set to go here.
All right, putting up some backups.
They scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of
Those we're keeping is the middle linebackers.
last time. They're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their
Oof.
confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again.
Cause I think Brian Christian's my backup. I could be wrong now.
If you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into
I wonder if I got paid today.
3-yard gain.
Cause $150 of my paycheck is gonna go straight to the fucking bills.
here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're
Oh, picked off Jonathan Jones.
time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one
I haven't
continues
got paid yet.
further and further out of hand.
And now out comes last drive. So effective. This is the running back, Blue. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. Credit the tackle to Navarro Bowman. And in this situation with a lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense.
All right, I'm alone
as
now.
well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
Rush.
It's a little bit more pressure. on your
Picks
big
up the first down, 7-yard pickup.
Working inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and tell you to go back turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the
Damn
end
it.
instead of maybe staying.
Kobe Listenview is wide open.
That one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8. Nickelback added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8.
Jalen Strong, wide open. Touchdown, 26-yard touchdown.
Strong. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Strong. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans will extend their lead.
29-29 apiece.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Thank you, Rivers.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Why are they running?
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So it'll be first down here after the
2-minute warning.
time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
2 minutes left.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run again with Hyde on first. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards.
Noah
And now
Spence
second
comes
down.
through.
They go play action with Osweiler.
Oh,
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away.
so close to getting him.
Now it's third.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Now it's Osweiler. And he finds McDonald.
Damn it.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. To throw is Osweiler. Over the middle to Smith.
Damn, Brian Cushing just got laid that man out.
To throw again is Osweiler. He
Damn.
gives it to Hyde. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. On first down, Osweiler. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Here's Osweiler to throw. And Noah's
Jeremy Pagan sacks him.
they got him for a sack. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, Osweiler. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Now this will be
JJ Watt's back in.
on this drive. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now.
A lot of people are tired.
Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. And his pass
Jadeveon Clowney
for the 4th time today.
picks him off. 2 picks for Jadeveon Clowney.
Brought down at his own 10-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw.
Let's go.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and
smile.
shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
And we're going to win 48-24. Let's go.
It's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the...
I think Brock Osweiler has 1 touchdown and 7 picks. That's wild. Next up, we got the Titans. Jimmy Graham staying a Seahawk. Hey, when that happens. Alright, hold on. There we go. Okay. Like, why are we doing that? I'll tell you why. Because I'm not about to fucking struggle just to get gold.
All right, gentlemen, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Coaching staff is going over the mistakes.
No. I'll throw it to whoever I feel like is open. Really now. I remember in this game regression was a bitch. There we go. Prosh is coming back. Fedoritz may come back for that deal. Tyrod Taylor got a $67.3 million deal. That is crazy. Titans might be a bit difficult. What is this?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. What a game we have for you here. The first meeting of the year between two of the NFL's most hostile divisional rivals. This matchup always among the most anticipated games of the regular season. It's the Texans going up against the Titans. So with that, let's get right out to the stadium. Brandon Gott and Charles Davis have the call on this Week 4 matchup.
Thank you, Larry. We welcome everyone to the Music City, just a stone's throw from the Country Music Hall of Fame. We are at Nissan Stadium
Ooh,
in
it's raining.
Nashville, Tennessee. Tonight, we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday
That's not
night
good.
matchup between
Oh, the
the
Browns
Houston
beat the Ravens
Texans and
35-23.
Tennessee Titans.
Falcons beat the
With
Dolphins.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory. In
Matt
this
Castle.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they've got to be pleased
Wow.
with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray.
Oh my God.
Give him 11.
Should have had him for a loss.
And it'll give the Titans a first down.
And that's a nice explosive run to get things started there. And there's something about when it's a night game, it seems a little bit more, meaning a little bit broader, a little bit crisper, maybe even the hitting and the contact's a bit more because guys have been waiting all day long to get at each other. And the best coaches that I played for,
Dude, DeMarco Murray's going crazy right now. He struggled with run defense.
you have to wait so long, yet you still have to harness all that intensity and then let it go at the proper time.
On first down, Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football.
Damn it.
And I think he's a guy, if they had let him walk, no one was going to be shouting from the top of a mountain. But he's a good guy. He's a good locker room guy, too.
Good locker room and a good player. I mean, he's a valuable starter for them. And if you just want to start over and maybe bring in someone new, the learning curve might be a little bit big. So it's a good job by getting him taken care of. And now they can move forward.
And this one complete to Marcus Wheaton. 4 yards on the completion.
There we
and
go.
it sets up a third down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's able
Derrick
to
Henry
get
gets
to
still got number 2 on his.
33. Good enough for a first down. The 5 yards on the play there. The drive will continue.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, Alabama, how often did he have to deal with contact on the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy. That was a good, strong run there. And while it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
They go with Murray again. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly
Damn
what
it.
they did.
And they've got it inside the
DeMarco Murray's going crazy.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
That's been a pretty darn good drive to start things off here in this game. Move the ball downfield well, and after that run, they're set up at first and goal.
Here's Castle. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. That was second down run for Murray. And
There you go.
Stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And probably the
Ooh.
wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And nobody was open downfield there. Looked like a pretty clear throwaway.
Yeah, definitely was that. I'm wondering why there wasn't intentional grounding. I know they're saying there's a receiver there in the area. Those darn quarterbacks, they get away with everything.
Spoken like a true defensive back, Mr. Davis.
Did that come out?
It did.
Okay.
And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a prolific passer in his days at Baylor. It's Bryce Petty.
One thing Bryce Petty knows, and that's patience. Coming out of high school, ended up having a gray shirt when he first got to Baylor. Then he had to sit behind 2 other quarterbacks while they got their opportunity before he finally hit the field. In fact, he had graduated from Baylor as an undergrad before he took his first snap as a starter for the Bears.
Here's Petty. Underneath for Miller.
There you go. Miller picks up again at 9.
Keeps the drive moving. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
They got number 1
Seems like they're
too.
holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them. And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Petty now. Petty hits his
Kenny Stills. Let's go.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Good throw, good catch, but I really
11-yard pickup for Kenny Stills. Had a pretty big game last game.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away
Gain
from
of 1.
someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They're going to look to throw.
Ah, CJ.
Complete there, a nice hit, jars the ball free.
Keep trying to get him some targets, man.
His tight
They
end
just don't work.
might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
DeAndre Hopkins,
Completion to Hopkins.
43-yard touchdown.
This one in for a Texans touchdown.
Let's go.
DeAndre Hopkins,
2nd touchdown of the
his
season.
second touchdown on the season. And the
And he gives us the lead, 7-3.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say
Fuck.
corner route.
6-3, my bad.
Make it illegal because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver,
6-3 now.
it's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take
Bengals
the
beat the
field.
Colts
They had
27-24.
3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one
Damn
happy
it.
about the 3-point kicker.
Damn it.
Exactly. You put him through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this
I
time.
don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bashed it.
Super tall. It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Fresh set of downs here. Let's go. Green 39. They'll try the right side with Murray.
Jonathan Joseph, what a tackle.
He's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it. Rest of the game. And it does get in your mind a little bit, and sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tackle.
Damn it.
And the defenders know it too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know what the rule is. First guy hold up the runner.
I don't know how they do that.
Get there and strip the ball
They just
free.
throw it on the run.
That's what you're
Dot.
looking for when you
Matt
get
Castle's going crazy.
downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches. We are watching a runner having a really nice game.
Yeah, he's going crazy.
Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
10th carry of the game now, Murray. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Damn it.
Yeah, you better find
They're
a way
able to pick it up.
J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player as well as a physical specimen.
Nice play.
Hughes over the middle with a grab. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They run with Murray. And he'll
Kareem Jackson stops him. Lost it 2. What a tackle.
He lost
3rd and 9 now.
there, and it's 3rd down. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Now
Matt Castle drops back to pass.
surveying the
Is all day. J.J. Watt's going to get to him. Picked off Andre Howe.
field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. And he'll
Threw it straight towards him. Got hit on the run.
and down to the
Let's go.
48-yard line.
That's what the hell I'm talking about. Picked up Andre Howe. And now we get the ball on their 48.
On the counter, it's Miller.
Nah, well, they didn't get anything. Well, we're going to be up 6-3.
On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, and it's Texans football.
All right, 2nd and 10 now.
Going in quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
2nd and 10, 2nd and 10. Bryce Petty tries back to pass. Over the middle to Kobe Coleman. 12-yard pickup.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh
Corey
second
Coleman
down.
is trying to have his first Pro Bowl season in his second year.
Because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do it,
12-yard pickup, his first catch of the game. And
Now it's Miller, and he is swallowed up
nothing.
right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was
Let's just get the Cowboys. Good.
yardage.
Time running out here on the play clock.
Bryce Petty tries back to pass, throws it, completes it. Corey Coleman
Here right side. And brought
picks up a
down
15.
before they're inside the 25. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Proud of him. Bryce Petty. Damn, the Giants beat the shit out of the Vikings. 35-3.
Here's a give
Bryce
to
Petty. Lamar Miller picks up a huge gain of 11.
15 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces
Good
a
for
good
him.
set of downs. The defense came out with a look that they had prepped for all week to attack. They took advantage, got the first down.
And the key words in there.
Lamar Miller.
They really
Gain of 2.
understood their tendencies, knew what they like to do, and prepared their game plan accordingly. And boy, the payoff was good. They know that old expression.
All right, Bryce Petty. Shotgun formation. Make adjustments to the line. Tripped. Fumbles. Oh, but we got it back. He slipped on the drop back there. Now it's 3rd and 18.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Blitz. Kenny Stills. 4-yard pickup. Makes it easier. Kick a field goal. Be up by 6.
Usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And his kick is good. And the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3. So they were able to move the ball into the red zone, but they'll wind up coming away with just 3.
Yeah, 32-yarder. That's equal to an extra point nowadays, and those are no problem for an NFL kicker.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, I missed one.
No run
Bastard.
back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
Well, I hope they do. Do I think they will? Probably not.
Memory they need to keep with them is
No, they always keep calling these whack-ass inside zones. I'm not falling for this shit again.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
J.J. Watt sacks him.
To escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100, and what has certainly been a terrific career to this point.
sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback.
9 career sacks for J.J. Watt.
Here's Castle. And Walker with it over the middle.
Damn it.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. He's got the size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And right with it here over the middle.
Ah, they got the first.
He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
A handoff. It's Murray. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
At right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll set up to throw.
Benardrick McKinney sacks him.
Benardrick McKinney coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
J.J. Watt sacks him.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game.
Let's go.
In this case, they were able to retain possession.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And now out comes Houston. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up. But they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
2-yard pickup, not too good.
Out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Second down following the run.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself
let's go.
as you move forward.
Pass interference.
So pass interference on the defense. Charles, this is a penalty we see all the time.
The offenses know what they're doing. They know how to create great matchups. And defenders, if you're not there in time, they will throw the flag.
Petty now. This one complete. It's C.J. Fedora.
Trying to get CJ more open, but I think it's a hold.
But then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
Yeah, I figured. It's always hold.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
So now the offense is facing a first down and 20 after that last mistake. They'll run it again with Miller. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then...
And Hopkins does it again.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
Alright, I'm going to do this. I'm going to simulate to the end of the game because I'm going to take my mom to the mechanic. So you guys can watch this. I'll be back when I get back.
To head back out here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And taken right at the 35. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
13 yards there on the pickup, and it'll give the Texans a first down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. A reminder coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before that. Here's Petty. And to the left side, Fedorowicz has it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll get 17 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a first.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Castle throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Call it a gain of 7, and gets him a new set of downs. Here's Castle. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And Walker with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Finding time. He's going to flip one.